Horror has a lot of subgenres, so let's break them down and discuss them. In this video, we're going to talk about cosmic horror with recommendations. So cosmic horror is usually associated with the fear of the unknown. It's often set in space or like under the ocean. This sometimes overlaps with science fiction, but I have another video that separates that. So let's get going with, of course, the biggest figure in cosmic horror, the big one, that is H.P. Lovecraft. There's a reason this genre is also called Lovecraftian horror, because he was a massive influence on it. His most popular works probably are The Call of Cthulhu, but I would also recommend The Shadow over Innsmouth, as well as The Color Out of Space. Great examples of what cosmic horror is. His contemporaries included Arthur Machen, such as with The Great God Pan and The White People, which is, again, a lot of this, I don't know what's going on, this is weird, trippy. He actually predated Lovecraft, as well as did William Hope Hodgson with like The House on the Borderland, about these pig people, very interesting, weird, and trippy. And in the 30s, around the same time that Lovecraft was around, came out William Sloane. He wrote two tales, which were put in this collection, The Room of Mourning, of cosmic horror. He's not very well known, but I highly recommend you check him out. His cosmic horror is different than Lovecraft's. Then you have like in the 80s with like Thomas Ligotti and his short stories such as Songs of a Dead Dreamer and Grimscribe, very weird, kind of transcendent horror, as well as the collection of novellas by T.E.D. Klein, Dark Gods, very dark, ominous, you know. And then you have a more modern take on cosmic horror with Revival by Stephen King. This has one of the best horror endings of a book I've ever seen. Check it out. I highly recommend it. A really popular cosmic horror novel is Bird Box by Josh Malerman. I'm sure you've seen the movie. It's really weird and like, what is happening? As well as The Fisherman by John Langan, which deals a lot with grief and is set in New York in the woods and just really interesting. Then you also have like short story collections such as Laird Barron and his other short stories like The Occultation. Highly recommend this. His are really dark. And then you have some novellas such as The Ballad of Black Tom by Victor Laval, which is a retelling of an H.P. Lovecraft story, as well as Walk the Darkness Down by John Bowden. Definitely check these out. These are really weird and interesting. And then lastly, you have another collection of novellas, two of them, and A Lush and Seething Hell. So check those out. If you love cosmic horror, what are your favorites?